Now let us see machine instructions and programs, memory locations and addresses. Memory consists of many millions of storage cells, flip-flops. Each cell can store a bit of information that is 0 or 1. See the figure 2.1. Each group of n bits is referred to as a word of information and n is called the word length. The word length can vary from 8 to 64 bits. A unit of 8 bits is called a byte. Accessing the memory to store or retrieve a single item of information, word or byte requires distinct addresses for each item location. It is customary to use numbers from 0 through 2 to the power of k minus 1 as the addresses of successive locations in the memory. If 2 to the power of k is equal to number of addressable locations, then 2 to the power of k addresses constitute the address space of the computer. For example, 24-bit address generates an address space of 2 to the power of 24 locations, 16 MB. See the figures. Now let us see byte as addressability. In byte addressable memory, successive addresses refer to successive byte locations in the memory. Byte locations have addresses 0, 1, 2, etc. If the word length is 32 bits, successive words are located at addresses 0, 4, 8, etc. with each word having 4 bytes. Big endian and little endian assignments. There are two ways in which byte addresses are arranged. See the figure 2.3. Big endian lower byte addresses are used for more significant bytes of the word. Little endian lower byte addresses are used for the less significant bytes of the word. In both cases, byte addressable 0, 4, 8, etc. are taken as the addresses of the successive words in the memory. See the figure. Consider a 32-bit integer in X 0 into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which consists of 4 bytes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Hence, this integer will occupy 4 bytes in memory. Assume we store it at memory address starting 1000. On little endian, memory will look like address value 1000, 1001, 1002, 1003, 78, 56, 34, 12. On big endian, memory will look like address value 1000, 1001, 1002, 1003, 12, 34, 56, 78. Word alignment. Words are said to be aligned in memory if they begin at a byte address that is a multiple of number of bytes in a word. For example, if the word length is 16, 2 bytes aligned words begin at byte addresses 0, 4, 2, 4, etc. If the word length is 64, 2 bytes aligned words begin at the byte addresses 0, 8, 16. Words are said to have unaligned addresses if they begin at an arbitrary byte address. Assessing numbers, characters and character strings. A number usually occupies one word. It can be assessed in the memory by specifying its word addresses. Similarly, individual characters can be assessed by their byte address. There are two types to indicate the length of the string. A special controlled character with the meaning end of the string can be used as the last character in the string. A separate memory word location or register can contain a number indicating the length of the string in bytes. Memory operations. There are two memory operations that they are load, read or fetch and store, write. The load operation transfers a copy of contents of specific memory location to the processor. The memory contents remain unchanged. Steps for load operation. Processor sends the address of the desired location to the memory. Processor issues read signal to memory to fetch the data. Memory reads the data stored at that address. Memory sends the read data to the processor. The store operation transfers the information from the register to the specified memory location. This will destroy the original contents of the memory location. Steps for store operation are: processor sends the address of the memory location where it wants to store data. Processor issues write signal to memory to store the data. Contents of the register MDR is written into the specified memory location. Instructions and instruction sequencing. A computer must have instructions capable of performing 4 types of operations. Data transfers between the memory and the registers: move, push, pop, exchange. Arithmetic and logic operations on data: add, sub, mul, div, and or not. Program sequencing and control: call, dot, ret, loop, int. Input output transfers: in, comma, out. Now let us see register transfer notations. The possible locations in which transfer of information occurs are memory location, processor register, and register in output, input output device. See the table. Assembly language notations: to represent machine instructions and programs, assembly language format is used. Basic instruction types. See the table. Access to data in the register registers is much faster than to data stored in the memory locations. See the example. Now let us see instruction execution and straight line sequencing. The program is executed as follows. Initially, the address of the first instruction is loaded into PC. See the figure 2.8. Then the processor control circuits use the information in the PC to fetch and execute instructions one at a time in the order of increasing addresses. This is called straight line sequencing. During the execution of each instruction, PC is incremented by 4 to point to next instruction. There are 2 phases for instruction execution. Fetch phase: the instruction is fetched from the memory location and placed in the IR. Second is execute phase: the contents of IR is examined to determine which operation is to be performed. The specified operation is then performed by the processor. See the figure. Now let us see program explanation. Consider the programs for adding a list of n numbers. See the figure 2.9. The address of the memory locations containing the n numbers are symbolically given as num1, num2 up to num_n. Separate add instruction is used to add each number to the contents of the register or not. After all numbers have been added, the result is placed in the memory location sum.